What's going on, everybody? RedWolfVion here today with another viewer match replay. Today we have Awesome Ninja back at it again with the Rick Dom 2 GH. This is the big old boy with the big old great sword. This is a 400 match in space, so we're going to see what kind of fun we'll get into here. Thank you for submitting your video, and hopefully you guys are doing well. Yeah, let's see what we got.
Commencing operation.
Make sure we got our settings up there. We're good. Okay. So off the bat, you see this suit, of course, is a raid. So he's going to rush to point F here, which is actually a pretty bold move. I like it because I feel sometimes people forget to get F or D or the equivalents here. I really think it is very beneficial to get the 3 spawn points on your side at the very beginning. To each their own. Some people do or don't agree with that. So what we're also going to do here is we're going to see him go in on this general, and you guys may or may not know that this suit really doesn't care. It's a very, very strong suit with the... And notice how he's using the machine gun with this bad boy. But yeah, with the ability to stun and come up and around with that giant saber, it's ridiculous. And I like the design of this suit. There you go. Very nice confirm there. You have the Zaku, the Isaac, whatever. I always get that name. The Isaac over here giving you really good support. So I'm glad you're taking use of that. And you're helping the team just mow through. You see that, I believe this is the support that's with you. No, it's not. It's the other general. It's number 1 who's with you. You guys are doing a good job rushing in. You guys, oh, you can last. You just gotta be careful. This Doulahan's trying to get real sneaky on your boy. Very nice toggle. It sucks that someone's did that behind you. Who was it? It was this guy here, huh? So this is another suit that reminds me of the Doulahan in the sense that it can take on general suits without that many issues. All you gotta do is, confirm off that hit, capitalize off of it, and as you saw there, you have to be careful because people will legit evade as soon as they get staggered. So if you time that properly, you'll be in for a very good payout there. This is really low. Hopefully you can finish this off. Nicely done. So this guy messed up because he tried tackling you and he wasted his boost, and you're going to be able to capitalize off that, which I absolutely love. You did a good job backing up when you should have, and you're doing it now. I was more concerned of you trying to stand and get that kill.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Nicely done. This dude may not be hunting you. Looks like he's going back to his base. Very nice. Very nice.
An allied unit has been destroyed.
You're playing it very safe here. You might lose your suit depending if this... Oh, nope, he didn't turn on you. It's interesting that no one on the enemy team is trying to take your suit out here. Because you're still in that 1 life thing. So at this point, you know this dude is gunning for your life now. So I would honestly do something very similar here. It's kind of just give him the runaround. Give my team enough time to at least come to my aid or try. It's unfortunate that you died like that. Very nice attempt. It's not bad. It took you, what, until 4:30, you see number 1 and number 5. Ooh, got outnumbered. And things like this can take a turn for the worse here. This is why you should definitely sortie together. Or at least fall back when most of your team is out. But in that case, it can happen. You can see he's surrounded here. So number 1 really doesn't have too much of a choice. And he's just going to eat this. Now... it's always very important when you're waiting for people to out the sortie. Always look at where they're going. Like this guy, if it stops, he's going to try to take F. So he's going to spawn at F. And sometimes people spawn as their human form. But on this map, you have to be careful if you're in the pilot mode or whatever, because you're going to spawn at the bottom and not the top. And it's oof if they're on the upside. First time I've actually paid attention and seen that thing.
Ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. An allied unit has been destroyed.
Dang.
Winning strategy.
Don't know. Well, no. I don't think that was friendly fire that caused that right there.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed.
You know, this support is
An enemy mobile suit.
doing a nice little job here. All right, now, ooh. Wow, I know he is mad. Ooh, I know he is mad.
An allied unit has been destroyed.
There you go. Get the support. Get the support. I don't think I've seen you rush down the support much in this match.
2 minutes left in the mission. Bases are now more valuable for this mission.
But like I said, you're like the Dullahan, you're gonna fight generals with this suit a lot more than you would fight supports. And I think at that point it comes down to a preference if your team can handle the enemy supports without you, or should you still focus on enemy supports. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see what you got, Dullahan. Oh, he got you. Now, in some cases, if someone would plant, you guys would need to be very careful the last couple of seconds. But I don't think that's likely to happen here. So 1, 3, and 5 are together. 4 is kind of doing his own thing. They're going to go back him up. And in this case, like you said, I would also suggest falling back because you're in the lead. There's no reason to push your luck unless it's like overwhelming victory. It's just getting into better habits earlier. But you guys are close to doubling their score here, though. Kind of close. Yeah, 12 to 7. Ooh, that call out. There you go. Save that bad boy. I don't know, that attack is so satisfying. It is so satisfying when you hit someone with that. So satisfying. Nicely done, folks. Nicely done. Alright, so. Very nice. Well deserved. Let's see how much damage you did. That was a lot of damage. Yeah, 132k. That's awesome. Fantastic. And of course, the other duo, they had 2 raids. 221, which again, I'm never against. I like 221. Let's see here.
Here are your rewards
Not bad.
from this battle.
Not bad at all. Alright, so. Let's jump into some good stuff, shall we? First off, thank you so much for submitting this. It was really awesome. I'm trying not to get the volume too loud here. Bear with me. There we go. That's better. Okay, so looking back at this, overall you did pretty darn good, Ninja. So, I'll say, for the sake of everything, you were very hungry for victory, and you definitely got it, so congrats on that. You were not afraid to fight generals, and I think versus your first footage that I watch and watching you now, you definitely have a little bit more, a better understanding of like the gap closing, because a lot of times you confirmed off of a hit into a melee, and ultimately like that's what you want to be able to do. You want to be able to confirm off of hits. Any hits that you landed, you confirmed majority of these, and you were smart for using the grenade launcher with this bad boy, because I do the same thing. Like this example right here, not like it's necessarily hard, but you're more consistent with this. Your map awareness has definitely come a long way as well. I do appreciate that. You see here at this part, you're with at least one of your homies for this entire sort, and I love it. And I thought it was 3 that was with you, but I like how you and number 3 also were kind of paired up time to time. It was like a really nice dynamic. Even though your support and raid, it still worked out in your favor. Now, the Dullahan was also putting in work, because Dullahan is just a nasty suit, and I love the Dullahan. There was maybe 1 or 2 times where I thought you probably went overboard. One was towards the end here. Let's see if we find it. Where I think you probably could have killed. You probably could have had this dude killed without hitting your teammate. It sucks that it happened, but I mean, like, the dude died ultimately. But I don't think you needed to try to get that hit off. You know, your teammate could have handled that probably. If anything, I'm not saying like don't attack him, but that melee attack came out really quick and it's really strong, so it's going to stagger your allies. In some situations that'll suck to be in, because there was a situation here, I think towards the end, where there's the Zaku right here. I believe he may have also got hit by that attack right there, and so you see him right there. So be very careful of that, because that could cost the team a death. But immediately you turn around and like, oh no, I got your back. So I really like how you intervene on this guy, and you also are going to help out your other general here. So you were definitely a team player trying to help people out at times. You see that this guy's about to oof, so you take advantage of it. Meanwhile, your other buddy over here is just running his butt off. Awesome Ninja. Overall, I'm fairly impressed. You've come a long way with your basics. Like, good stuff, dude. I definitely say be very careful, because you're an aggressive player, and you have to be careful because not all teams are as aggressive as you. And I've come to learn that. I'm not necessarily saying it's a bad thing. I just make sure, if you're not playing with the aggressive team, not to play aggressive. You do a good job of calling things out, like fall back, which was, what I definitely like people to do. Just make sure not to spam it. But there's a lot of instances where you were in the right, where they should have just fall back, or pulled back. Because to me, if you're in the lead and there's like a minute left, there's really no reason to stay in the fight. You know what I'm saying? Aside from that, I'm fairly impressed. You did me proud. I'm going to leave it at that. I feel like I was checking out most of your stuff mid-match. Again, you capitalize off your confirms very, very well. So I'm very satisfied to see that as a player, as well as you surviving as long as you did, and kiting enemies, guys. Kiting enemies is very useful, especially on this map, to save time and also buy time for your allies. Keep it up. Good footage. Can't wait to see the next one. Guys, if you haven't done so already, submit your footage to be on the next viewer match replay. Remember, I love you guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Peace.